remember our venerable house? I lived all my years in that ancient, overshadowed manor. You remember our venerable house? I beg you, return home and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows. The darkest dungeon.
Hello, yes, hello, welcome, all those good things. Sonorous Prophet, picking up right where we left off. Want to get that focus ring. I've already gone ahead and thrown my team together. I've already paid all their expenses. So the team is our little Hellion here, Etna. All the weapons and gear for these characters are all level 3, seeing as how they're, you know, level 2s themselves. They can get level 3 stuff, as well as their skills. These are what I'm using dominantly. The Yarp is there. I might swap to the Yarp at some point, but for now I've got Breakthrough because this team does a bit of dancing back and forth. You'll see when we get in. Whenever I use a grave robber, I really like doing dance stuff with lunge, so you'll see some of that when we get in, but yeah. Dismas's head and Speedstone on the Grave Robber, Ancestor Scroll Aria Box on the Healer on our Vestal, and Surgical Gloves and Baristan's head on the Crusader. I don't really have much better to put on him. I wish I had something better than the Surgical Gloves, but I don't. And then the Speedstone and Unholy Slayer's Ring on the Hellion, just to give some damage to our Hellion with her Iron Swan. We're going to be doing a lot of smashing in the back row and trying to kill dudes before they get a chance to do much. Before we do go ahead... Aha, we don't have Sanctuary. I know I've already got the one over here, Zealous Vigil, for my Crusader, but I make it a point that every Vestal I have has Sanctuary, just in case. I know the Highwayman's is probably my favorite to use, but I just make a point of making sure I get these now so I don't forget for later. Now, going into Medium Ruins to go fight this boss. And here's the provisions for the run. I'm going to take 4 Holy Waters, 3 Shovels, 20 food even, like I normally do for medium missions, 4 Anti-Venoms. The Prophet boss can Blight, I'm pretty sure. My memory's a little bit foggy on what he does, but I'm pretty sure he can Blight. Bandages, because there are some bleeding dudes in here, and I just don't want to worry about bleed doing too much because I don't have a reliable way of getting rid of it in my team. Medicinal herbs, always good to take for debuffs and just anything else that might pop up. Keys and torches. And here we are, let's do a quick scout. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Let's check the map. So he's, oh, it's a windy one, isn't it? So he is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, he's over here. He is definitely in this spot, so let's make our way over there now. Thankfully, with the Grave Robber in the group, I don't have to worry about traps, as long as I scout them. Ooh, a confessional. This is actually really handy for getting rid of a lot of stress, but I don't have a lot right now. We'll leave it there for now. Move on. First room, first fight. No stresses. Oh. Game is being awfully polite and kind to me on this day. Now, this is where our strategy comes in. We do a lunge, and this pushes our Crusader back into the 3rd spot, which means he can do a Holy Lance, which is perfect for wiping out the back row if either the lunge or the lance don't finish it off. Our Hellion's Iron Swan or her, which one is it? If it bleeds, she has good ways of hitting the 2 back spots as well. If it bleeds isn't going to play as big a role because skeleton enemies don't bleed very well, like at all. But it's the only thing that she's got that reliably hits the 3rd rank. So, I mean, we'll just go with it, you know. There's no real harm, I guess. Stun big man up front. I don't want him doing his knockback and all that nonsense. So, now, now I'm stuck in that situation I was telling you about. I would take If It Bleeds off and maybe use Wicked Hack for some of these dudes. But I mean, If It Bleeds isn't the worst thing in the world. It still does damage, see? It still does damage. But maybe the hack is better. Maybe. Bam. Kill him. Annihilated. Fix the order. This is a sarcophagi. I'm going to ignore the sarcophagi for now. I don't want to get thanatophobia just yet. If ever. Let's use our holy water here. Get some goodies. Do I really care about Blightstone over the Citrines? I mean, I know Citrines are terrible, but wait, actually, what I'll do? I'll do that and I'll burn a torch instead. That's perfect. Oh, wait, another one. Alright, cool. I'll do another one. There we go. So, I mean, I know Citrines are bad, in a sense, but they're still better than taking a Blightstone that I'm just going to end up selling for about... I think 750 is what they sell for. I'm not too fussed on them. Pack contains loot. More goods. 500 gold. I might ditch the Blightstone here, to be honest. And or the Move Stone, because they're both... Both of these are kind of meh. I don't really care for common trinkets. Some people might. I definitely don't. Because they sell for very little, and I never use them. Period. Ever. On anything. Now, start killing maggots. Just some basic little maggot fight. I'm okay with that.
With impunity.
With impunity, he says. Stun the maggot up front. Can I get a lance? No, not in time. The Crusader's too slow. Resisted, but got stunned, of course. Get him. Now, can I get my... let's just do a quick heal. Let's be uber safe and just do a quick little heal here. Is that another... It is another urn. Wow. 3 urns like this, back to back almost. Yo, get rid of the movement stone. This is going to be exactly the same cost, but I can get more stacks on the citrines. It's not doing good justice. With the whole me saying citrines are bad in the last, like, 2 videos or so, with me taking 2 stacks of them so far. But instead of a little common trinket that reduces speed that I don't like using, yeah, I'll take citrines over those. Stun the bleed dude, just because you're annoying. Now, my Hellion's going before my Crusader. I'm going to try and swan this guy and kill him. If she either doesn't kill him or she fails to do so, he can make up for it with his lance. Otherwise, if this works, he can lance this bled dude in the middle here, the guy that's stunned. There we go. He got killed. Lance this guy. Oh my god. Maybe I should just be stunning the first rank with my Vestal in that case, because she's just doing... There's a lot of damage happening here. The team is a bit built. It's a bit stacked, I'm not gonna lie. The team is very good. Let's use a key here. Open this up, and we have a couple of busts. Busts? Do I want... I should just ditch the last holy water. I have 1 holy water left. Man, look at that scout, though. That's a fat scout. I have the 1 holy water left. You know what? I may as well. I just don't... It's 1 holy water. I'm not too fast on it. I'd rather not just keep one thing on its own. An Iron Maiden. Have I done Iron Maidens yet? I have no joke just spent like the last minute flicking through all of this, thinking to myself, why do I not have the provision? It's not holy water, right? I know it's herbs. I know it's herbs, but at the same time, it just seems strange that I haven't done an Iron Maiden yet. Well, there you go. Now we have, and we got a little bit of food back for it as well. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Wow, my Hellion going before my grave? Alright, alright. Someone's showing off. Nah, I didn't think that would kill. There we go. Confidence surges as the enemy just sucks and dies. I'm actually quite pleased with the synergy in this team. It's working rather well. I wasn't sure about the Hellion being here at first, but nah. I like Hellions, but I never really know what kind of teams I enjoy the most with them, because they're kind of all over the place sometimes. I'm going to ditch that money for now. I'm probably going to regret that as soon as I come into this room and get the treasure chest here. I'm actually kind of hoping that this is an heirloom chest. I really want more heirlooms. I've got to do more upgrades. Stun dude up the front. Now, swan this guy. Perfect. This is the way I should have done it last time. Then we lance that guy. Dude up here is stunned. Stab. 1 life? Really? There. Die. Go away. Perish. Some holy water that will not go to waste. Let's take 2 of our more vulnerable characters and throw some holy water buff on them. Let's use a key in the chest. Hidden compartment opens up. It is heirlooms. Excellent. So I'm gonna ditch the 3 stack of citrines for more busts, and I should really honestly ditch the 5 stack of citrine here for the 4 crests. I really do want more. Yeah, I want more heirlooms as opposed to money right now. I've got a little bit of money left over. I can always do runs later for money with my antiquarian in my party, and she'll get me a lot of cash back. But for now, this is just me trying to get more heirlooms to upgrade stuff back at the hamlet. 500 gold just sitting here? Dude. I can't really... I want to keep my herbs. Like, I really want to keep my herbs for a good reason that I'll explain later. Nah. Sorry. Sorry, gold. Like I just said, I gotta be tough on you sometimes. I gotta be tough. come in here, open up this. And we've got some blood. It's never what I want. No, nice dodge, dude. For a second there, I thought he got hit with the trap, but he dodged it like a king. Alright. Last room before the boss fight, and there's nothing. Okay, so I didn't get a lucky scout, but come on. We know that this has to be it because we've actually seen all the other rooms. We know. We definitively know, so let's camp here. Use 8 food.
Close in tenuous firelight.
Get the stress low.
Uneasy companion.
Get everything else low. Now, as much as it sucks having to do this because it just takes 4 of our respite points, I don't want an ambush to come up and potentially dishevel us and screw us over, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do Battle Trance, which increases her damage if she's in the first position by 25%. If she's not in the first position, though, her damage goes down 25%, which sounds way worse than it is. You can see the buff here, and you can see the potential debuff there, but what you can do is use herbs and take the debuff away, so now there is no drawback to this effect. She just has bonus damage if she's in the front, and if she's not in the front, well, who cares, nothing bad happens. Let's just go with the crit chance for the Hellion. She's going to be a big part of our damage in this. And I guess the last thing I could do is either produce a supply item or increase our scouting chance. Yeah, you know what, let's just produce a supply item. Hope that it's something decent. A torch? Yeah, wasn't. Who cares? Let's move on. If it was a nice holy water, that would have been nice.
Clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Only the strength to follow it. Spiders and other nasty things like maggots. Can I kill you? Damn it, I was being so hopeful. Now I should have stunned it. No, wait, it's okay. We can hit it with the bleed. Nice. Warrior's Bracer. Thank you for the slick reward right there.
And driven into the mud.
Dude, double urns? I can't believe how much holy water I could have brought to this and could have benefited. That's insane. I've never seen so many urns in a single run. Much less a little medium apprentice dungeon, no less, but doesn't matter. We're all buffed up, we're ready to go. Everyone's in the right order. Double check your abilities, because you can swap abilities before you go into big fights like this. I'm happy with hers, I'm happy with hers, I'm happy with his for now. The stun is kind of redundant, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can really stun him. But I haven't invested in Bulwark, which might have been okay for this fight if I'd done that, but I'm okay with it otherwise. And all of this is fine. I didn't end up needing to do the Yarp, and I'm pretty sure this dude is very susceptible to bleeds anyway, so we're A-okay. Let's go in and fight the Prophet.
The madman hides there, behind the pillars, spouting his mindless drivel.
Mindless drivel. So, his, what was it? Prognostication? He has predicted that these 2 spots are going to be bad areas to stand in. So he's predicted falling rubble, which sucks, because we're gonna take a lot of damage next turn for the people who are standing in this place. And my team is a dance team, but as long as I dance around and I end up with my Hellion and my Crusader in the front, they can handle the damage the best. These 2 in the back I want to keep from getting hurt as much as possible because they're more squishy. But a very quick thing I want to point out is that the Prophet is in the far back row, and he has these pews in the way, right? So the pews aren't just there to look pretty. They are in fact destructible, and if you do destroy them, you gain broken wood at the end of the fight that is worth some money. So what I'm actually going to do at the very start of this fight is start attacking the pews, and I'm actually really happy that one-shot the pew right there. That was insane. So the pews can't be affected by status effects and stuff like that. I mean, it's a hunk of wood, who cares? But what I'm going to do is start attacking the Prophet here. Or at least I think I'd like to attack the Prophet. Now, 120% stun chance. He's got 100% stun resist. There is a chance that I could stun this guy right now and stop him from doing something else. Yo, 20% chance paid off? Sexy. Sexy, I like it. Now, the rubble falls down. Ouch. And he's predicting that my Vestal is going to get hurt, which sucks for me. But I am being greedy. I am being very greedy, and I would like to continue to... if I do that, my Crusader can still go, but she's going to be very far forward if I do this. But that's the idea. I need her to do as much of this as possible. I should be healing... A big heal on my Hellion, I think. Focus her, because I'm going to do a Lance and attack this pew. And now, what I can do is do a breakthrough. Wait, no. I'd rather my Crusader got hit by this. I can still use if it bleeds from the third row, which is fine. And I'm going to attack him. I want to get some damage on him and get some bleed going. There's Fulminate. There's the Blight attack that thankfully doesn't get to do much to me because I brought some antidotes. He's predicted more bad stuff happening. Now, if I fade back, it fixes the order a little bit, and I'm able to start attacking him again. Now, this isn't good for my heals, but my Crusader up the front will be able to tank this just fine. Yeah, big heal on me. And now... I kind of just want to go chopping. Should I just start chopping at this thing? Chop at it. His damage isn't massive right now, unfortunately. Nice dodge, nice dodge. That's what we need to see. Ah, there we go. Disaster's going to strike at the front. That's fine. That makes it nice and easy. So if I do a lunge now, it's actually going to backfire because it'll put her in the front, and then my Hellion will need to do breakthrough. She'll only move forward 1, and my Grave Robber is going to be put in a very bad situation. So instead, what I will do, because unfortunately my damage for this one round is going to get wasted, instead what I'll do is just pick this thing and hope that I break it. And I still didn't break it. Damn it, man. Damn it all. Damn it all to heck. Do a group heal. My Crusader's going to get hit pretty hard here, but that's fine. I'm destroying more pews. You don't have to destroy the pews. For the love of God, do not think that this is what you need to do. I'm being very greedy because my team are all level 2s. They're very strong right now, and they have good trinkets. And I'm being just stupid amounts of greedy right now. What you don't want to have happen is that rubble comes down, it knocks you down to death's door, and you've got blight on you, because then it'll tick and you might lose your character. Very bad, very bad. Smash. Now, what I'm going to do here is trade places. I'm going to trade places. I'm going to let my Hellion take the brunt of this so that my Crusader doesn't get hit with it, and then I might focus a heal on my Vestal to make sure that she survives. So breakthrough. Does decent little bit of damage. Moves us around a little bit. And now my Vestal can focus on herself, so I'm going to do a big heal on just the Vestal, so she can tank this rubble. Or not, because they both dodged it. They're goddesses, they're godlike, they are beings far above and beyond the call of action. They are amazing. Now, if I lunge at him, or at the rubble, sorry, it'll destroy the rubble, she'll be at the front, and my Crusader can no longer do his lance at the Prophet himself, right? He can only lance the second, third, and fourth areas. He's only a 1-slot dude, so instead, we're going to start picking this thing apart. I guess what I can do instead then is just attack. I mean, I'll destroy the pew. There we go. Heal the Crusader, because these two are plenty healthy. Smash. Oh, you're dead. Oh, he actually died. Wow! Okay, he actually died from that.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
I didn't expect he'd die from that. And here we have the Consecrated Pews. We destroyed 3 pews. They're worth 2,500 each. Very, very nice. This is one of the nice benefits to fighting the Prophet, and for doing it the hard way. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of backtracking and go back for all this stuff down here. It's just probably not worth it. I've got enough cash in hand. What I am going to do is consume some food just to get it out of my way. Apparently, if your characters have lots of life at the end of dungeons, they prefer that. And these two right here, although the stun charm's not bad. The stun charm is actually a good trinket to have. The Eldritch Killing Incense is also not bad, so let's ditch. Just ditch the torches and take these anyway. There, we're done. Let's return to Hamlet. Whole bunch of money, couple of heirlooms, but most importantly, the focus ring. The focus ring is fantastic. That accuracy and crit. Pretty much everyone loves accuracy and crit, right? Who doesn't love accuracy and crit? Etna has obtained the ARG, as well as Stress Faster, which is fine. Cove Explorer, tough. Okay, the rest of the bosses are giving sucky loot, so instead, I'm gonna take my Antiquarian team and go make some money in the ruins!
twisted faces of the damned.
The Collector come to die.
Okay, camp is done, and I think this time around our Shieldbreaker is in for a nightmare.
The light, the promise
Yes.
of safety.
Yes, yes, yes. So this is our first nightmare on the Shieldbreaker. So, and it's our first stealth monster too. Stealth, it's what you imagine. You can't hit them, you gotta wait, or you bring an ability or a thing that can knock them out of stealth. The point of this is actually that the Shieldbreaker has nightmares that happen here and there. I think it's two or three per difficulty, so once you've had all the nightmares on a low-level Shieldbreaker, like in The Apprentice, then you can only have them in Veteran and so forth until you've had all your nightmares, and you get a trinket reward afterwards. It's how you get the Shieldbreaker class-specific trinkets, and you always fight snakes. And the snakes suck because, well, what happens in the entirety of the nightmare is Shieldbreaker is heavily stressed and is not having a good time. This thing's got riposte active on it now. But they have a lot of prot. Like, this one here's now got 35%, this one's got 25%, so the whole idea is that you want to, you know, the Shieldbreaker is still suited for fighting these things. Either way. If I throw a stun, he'll backlash on me, but he'll get stunned either way. Infuse! He's gonna blight me. Now, luckily, I kept my anti-venoms the entire time. Otherwise, this would have sucked. This would have sucked hard, dude. And I really... I really don't want it to suck any more than it has to. Or maybe I should just kill this one in the back. How resistant to blight are you? I mean, the front one is obviously, like, heavy resistant, but the one in the back isn't too resistant, and he's stunned, so that riposte isn't gonna do much. Get rid of that. I should have brought some laudanum, but I don't know if laudanum gets rid of this. Does laudanum actually get rid of it? I don't know. Poke it anyway. Kill it. Get rid of it. Warning rattle! Oh no, he's guarding the guy that's in stealth. Too bad Man-at-Arms' shield is made of screw you, snake! Anyway, heal this thing. Damn! Big full heal on the Shieldbreaker. Just smash the snake. Just smash the snake. Forget the snake. Look at Shieldbreaker go. Look at Man-at-Arms go. Look at Antiquarian go. Just be done with this. Bam. We get a bit of lore and we get loot. Look at all this loot. We get the Venomous Vial Shieldbreaker Trinket. We get some Aegis Scales, which are very handy dandy indeed. You use the Aegis Scales and it blocks the next thing that hits that character. We're going to be saving these for a rainy day in the future. Oh, what a good day it is today, because over in the Warrens, the Raider's Talisman is being offered up as a boss reward, which is a Grave Robber item with 5% crit, 30% trap disarm chance, 2% speed, and 15% scouting chance. This is not the best thing for a Grave Robber, but it's a lot better than what I've got right now for her. That's for sure. This is going to be real handy. The speed alone, the crit, the scout, the trap chance is kind of negligible. She has really high trap disarm as it is, but still. Alright, Swine Prince, let's go do it. I'm going in with Sasha, our Grave Robber, Surgical Gloves and Speed Stone for some extra crit accuracy and speed. Same abilities as usual. Any Vestal, this is Vastal the Vestal, which I didn't name, it's just cool that way. Ancestor Scroll, Aria Box, same set of healings. Love it, our Houndmaster. I haven't used my Houndmaster much, which is why he's only level 1, but he fights better against beasts. His Hound's Rush does extra damage against beasts, and he also has a pretty good AoE that inflicts a bleed on everyone else. But for the most part, he's actually really good support. He's able to keep himself alive with some self-heals, and he has a stress heal as well. He's got the Steady Bracer and a Speed Stone as well. You can tell by my Speed Stones I don't have many other good trinkets for them. And our Leper, Big Lep, has the Focus Ring for extra accuracy and crit, minus the dodge, that's okay, he's got lots of life, he can tank those blows. And Dismas's Head for extra damage done, minus HP, that's fine, he's pretty tanky. And extra stress received, but he's up the front. very rarely do real stress attackers go for the front. Provision check, we got herbs, we got dog treats, the Houndmaster brings them automatically, shovels, food, anti-venom, bandages, torches, and holy water. Pretty much all the same old normal, except I'm taking a bit more anti-venom and bandage than normal, just because there's more blatant bleed that can happen. Less holy water, but there are some nice things that holy water can do here. I'm just convinced I'm not going to find that many. So with all of that said and done, let's go get the Swine Prince. And the scout at the start, thank you. Now, the warrants can be a problem like this because you often get little boxed in things that make it more tedious. But we can assume 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's either in the upper right or the bottom right corners. So I'm going to aim for the middle and hope that a scout procs in between and tells us where he is. So, beginning off, it's very similar synergy to my previous Grave Robbers. Siege in the back for a lunge. Thankfully, the Houndmaster can kind of attack from anywhere except up the front with his Hound's Rush. Hound Harry is anywhere. Cry Havoc is in the back 2 slots, which is why he's got it, because I guarantee you she will go first. At least she should. She's very fast. And Big Lep is just going to do what Big Lep does. Kill her. Thank you. Get him. Thank you. Rend. He's making me bleed. Don't make me bleed. He's making me bleed. Don't do it, dude. It hurts so much. Quick, get rid of that bleed. I know it's a small bleed, but whatever. Hit him with a Hue. Hit him with a Hue. Can I kill this dude here? Yeah, I can. Cool. I want to get through here nice and quick.
Remind yourself that
Overconfidence. Slow. Insidious killer. I believe occult scrawlings are only ever bad. I don't know if I covered this in the last video, but I believe occult scrawlings are always trash, and we don't want to deal with them whatsoever. Spooters! Quick! Kill the spooters! Kill them immediately! Dong. Wow, we actually got it. Nice. I love it when my Vestal actually kills stuff. It makes me very happy. No! I hate it when my Houndmaster misses. It makes me very unhappy, especially considering you've got 10 extra accuracy on Steady Bracer, dude. Come on, for ranged... Look, Hound's Harry is ranged. Hound's Rush, sorry, not Harry, that's Harry. Hound's Rush is ranged, dude, come on. What are my odds of just... Oh, that's really good, actually. Dude! That was huge! That was huge! Man, Big Lep is just not afraid of anything. Big Lep doesn't care. Big Lep gonna swing! Big Lep is here to swing! I'm not worried about money right now. If anything, I wouldn't mind some more heirlooms. I did a money run with the Antiquarian already. And then you give me a chest. Man, you're making it hard for me to say no. Die. Alright, Big Lep. Q! Oh, Big Lep is just so goddamn good, dude. I don't care about the Stunstone and the blood right now. I should, but I don't. That's right, I didn't bring any keys with me. I didn't bring any keys with me because I figured I'm not gonna find a secret room and I don't care. I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna go straight to the boss and it will be easy and fine. It's an heirloom chest though, dude. Fine, just open it normally. Take the heirlooms. 2 deeds. Ditch the Knight's Crest. Give me the 2 deeds. I swear to God, you find a secret room at any point during this. I like how it just procced everywhere else with that scout, by the way. Incredible. The scouting is real. Torch. Wait, no. Pop the torch from here. Take the money. Easy. Easy. Fix the order. What am I doing? See, 110% on her own for anti-trapping. I don't really understand why she has a trinket that boosts her trap chance that much higher. It seems a little bit overkill to me, but, you know, whatever. I'll pretend if I have to. Oh, we have the dinner cart. Yo, dinner cart? Excellent. What happens if I use some herbs on the dinner cart? It makes it edible. Look at all this food. Oh my god, there's so much food here. What can we do with this extra food? Well, we can eat it, of course. There we go. And lots of food left over, which is a shame, but the Warrens often has lots of bonus food if you can find a wagon and stuff like that. There are dinner tables and other things like that. it actually makes the case that you can bring less food into Warren's dungeons when you're coming in, but I don't normally like to play that risky. If I find extra food, it just means I get to top up. Kill. Thank you. I'm glad that they're all surprised. How much bleed is that? 1 for 3. That's not enough, dude. No, big lep. But the focus ring, though, dude. Ah, think about the kill this thing. Think about the focus. Look where it hurts. Ah, right across the chest. Butcher's cut. Dodge. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. Yo, hit this thing with a fat stun. I hate when this thing attacks. Little hook where it hurts, dude. You're a nightmare. You're annoying, my son. You're a problem. Hit him with the blittles. How much blittles is that? 3. You're dead. 3 on turn when he comes out of stun. 3 on the next turn when he tries to make a move. He's finished. Slice this pig. Bite this pig. Easy. Easy. Absolutely easy breezy. I could stall for a heal on Big Lep, but you know what? I'll just kill him. Die. Money in portraits. Ditch the emeralds, I think, to give me the portraits. I prefer that. Sacrificial altar, by the way. The sacrificial stone. Do not touch the sacrificial stone ever. It can do a good thing, and it can do a bad thing. It's basically a coin toss. It really is basically a coin toss as to whether or not you're going to get a really nice effect, or totally and 100% screwed over. And yeah, I don't like to play the odds with that. So instead, we've done the scout. We can see where the boss is. Let's camp down here. I should have snuffed in that fight, actually, considering I was going to be camping either way. But whatever, it's fine. Now, our Houndmaster here has Hound's Watch, which prevents nighttime ambush, and gives a bonus chance that monsters will be surprised, which is very handy, and we like it. I'm going to give Reflection to my Leper, so he gets extra accuracy and crit. No missing for you. The other stuff is non-combat focus. I don't need to worry about Gallows Humor or Stress is at 0 for everyone. Fantastic. I can give one companion more accuracy and dodge, but the extra accuracy, I swear I might just give him more accuracy. My Leper is going to be the big deal in this fight. I've brought Big Lep and I've given him the best trinkets because he's going to be crazy. Give me a supply item. Give me something good. A shovel? I mean, you are a grave robber. That makes sense. Finish the camp. Let's go.
Spirits are lifted.
Spirits are lifted.
Purpose is made clear.
Purpose is made clear. Band-aid on the blades. Make it easy to search. Money and food. See, look at that. More food. It's just, you always find food. Disarm that. And here we are at the doorway. We've got all of our buffs. Look at that. Plus 20 to accuracy. And then 10 from the ring as well. Leper is so accurate right now. Hawkeyes. Look at the Hawkeyes on this man. Caca! He's perfect for it. Plus dodge, plus crit. I have no, I do have holy water, actually, but I don't think holy water is needed for this. He does nothing like that. This fight is going to be a fight against a real big, nasty son of a bitch. Look at the size of this problem. So we have the Swine Prince himself, big old tub of blub here. Look at him, just entrails, organs, scabs, pustules. It's awful. I like his little crown, though. I do like these carrying a little crown. And that his cleaver swinging arm is missing this big chunk. Nasty. Now, we have him. We also have Wilbur down here. Little Wilbur. Wilbur will mark people. He's marked the two in the front. So Swine Prince is going to aim for them dominantly. And what Swine Prince does is he hits really, really hard. And that's what he do. The problem, though, is if you get rid of Wilbur, who does mark, Swine Prince goes berserk and starts absolutely losing his mind and just starts hitting everyone really nastily. We're going to take the dog treats. The dog treats buff damage by 50% and accuracy for 3 rounds, which is great because this thing is classified as a beast. Hound's Rush does extra damage to beasts. That's why we brought him. There you go. Nice damage. And cleave the big lip. Big damage. His stun chance is 100% resist, but I've got 20% stun on top with my 120. Can I get lucky? No, we don't get lucky. Oh, obliterate the body. He swings at my leper. And this one, no. Oi, 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 oi. Take that away. Don't mark her. Oi. That's rude. He has no dodge, no prot, by the way, so at this point, we're going to start blighting him now that we've done some lunge action. Nice big 24 right there. Juicy. I like it. Big 10s. Everyone else is kind of okay. Big heal for Big Lip. Do not one-shot my Vestal. Oh, it hurts so much. And this so far the fight. The mark these two missed. End this one, end these two. He can do one or two. He fortunately screwed up, which means he might not do that well here. I mean, he's kind of dead at this point, right? He's kind of dead. If I was extra smart, what I would do against a higher version of the Prince is bring Guard Dog with me and let Guard Dog protect my Vestal whenever she's this low. But I'm not worried about it because, wait, no 9 damage? Man, you're still alive? Now, I could do the super duper 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 greedy thing and attack with my Vestal and get at least 3 damage on him, which is what I'm going to do right now. I heal a little bit, Swine Dude dies. Oh, look, it's Wilbur! He's squealing! Oh, no, look at the poor little piggy. Quick, blight the piggy. Ah, squeal for me, piggy. Oh no, he's so sad. Look at him, he's so unhappy. Heal everyone. Oh, look, he's gonna squeal again. Whee! He's so unhappy. He stunned my grave robber. Oh, look, we could heal the squad again though. We could top up. You know what I think we should do? I think we should let our puppy get some grub on. Puppy like bacon? I think puppy like bacon. Get him! Get him!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
The rewards here kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. The rewards aren't the best. In fact, I think I don't want any of these. I'd rather keep my dog treats for now. Taking a look over here. Secret room! No! No, it found a secret room. I didn't bring a key, dude. I could run around and try and loot chests in the hopes that I find a key in one of these curios along the way. I'll see what I can do. Hang on. Oh my god, I don't believe it. We found a key. We found a key, we found a key, we found a key, we found a key, we found a key. Oh, I'm so happy we found a key. We're right there, aren't we? Yeah, we're right there. Just need to walk through here and we're done. I don't care about... Whoa, don't do that. I don't care about the torches anymore. Take the key. You open the chest. I don't believe it. At the very end... I don't need shovels anymore, do I? No. Forget the shovels. Take the deeds. At the very, very end. I did a full lap all through the rest of this place. Came all the way around to, like, the last room battle. And managed to find... Oh, I managed to find a ruby as well. I have this survival guide I found, by the way, too, which is good for scouting boosting, for going in and searching for secret doors. I've just realized, though, I have a lot of good loot that I don't want to get rid of. I've got... Look at all this money and stuff I've got here. It's nice. Get me in here, though. Now. Torches snuffed. Key. Open. Yes! Yes! Yeah, no, not really, but yes, ditch this, give me that. Now, I have to make some hard decisions. I gotta get rid of stuff that I don't want to get rid of. Do I get rid of the survival guide? I hate getting rid of the survival guide. Alright, we're gonna ditch the incomplete pile of gold, replace it with the, trap. You know what? Busts go in stacks of 6, and this is a 2-stack bust. Get rid of the 2-stack bust. Give me those crisps. I'd rather get the crisps. And we're done. Look at that, we're finished. Actually, you know what we could do? 7 stress, come in here. Disarm that. No stress. Now we leave. Considering this dungeon was a boss one, that's not bad. The Raider's Talisman, very nice. Made a decent amount of money right there, just shy of a complete 20k, and then a whole bunch of heirlooms, mostly crests, but that's really nice. That's a good haul for a boss fight. And Big Lip got a disease? Dude, hype. Oh, Sasha got a disease too? I didn't even notice. The Black Plague? Excellent. The Black Plague and Spotted Fever. Bit of Fangophobia, which is absolutely terrible. Weak Grip, that's fine. I don't care about that. Ruins, Explorer, and Adventure. I mean, at least Lovett and Vastal had a good time. And I think that's going to be it. I better start wrapping up. So we got a lot done this time around. We killed the Prophet. We killed the Swine Prince. I increased the roster to 25 so I can fit a few more dudes in. I realize I don't have any Jesters. And I don't think I have a single Occultist anywhere, which... I find it just good to have a good diverse roster, you know. I want more diversity in my roster. There's a lot of the same types of class and the same types of playstyle. But I think you guys get an idea about how I like to play at the very least. I like my Lepers, I like my Grave Robbers. I want more Flagellants. Flagellant is a really good really good hero. And speaking of which, I'm definitely going after the Wizened Hag next time to get the Fortifying Garlic, which is a fantastic trinket to have. Lots of resistance and goes very well on the Flagellants. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed more Darkest Dungeon, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.